Hello world. My name is Dreadgeist. I rap under that name and I produce under the name Cry Some. And sometimes I upload some stuff to my account called Frail Reaper. If anybody wants to know the meaning behind Dreadgeist, my name's really Dreadgeist. I don't know. The Geist part, I was with this girl, she was German, and I was just, cause one of my old names used to be Jasper Ghost. So I was just thinking like, what if I like went back to that like kind of idea, like spirits and shit like that. So that just kind of came about, and I was like, what's the German word for spirit, ghost, or whatever, like Geist. So, yeah. And I did some variations. Bloody Geist, Bluddy, derived from another name of mine, Bloody Stain, also Bluddy. Rebel Geist, because my actual name is Lawson. So Law, Rebel, kind of goes together. Yeah, Cry Some. I don't even know. One day I was trying to make a tape, and I just said Cry Some, and I just thought it sounded cool. The spelling is also like inspired by Knowledge. Most of you know of him, I'll probably know him. Produced one of the best rap albums possibly of all time. Says some fucking rate your music nerd. Okay, what do I talk about first? So, yeah. Music stuff. Sorry for my chair creaking. Move a lot, but yeah, music. I am working on a lot of music. One of the things that's in the forefront right now is me remastering everything so people can hear it in better quality, or like just good quality in general, because most of the stuff that I have on streaming right now is total butt ass garbage. So fucking bad. Like I just listen to it, I can't stand it. It's absolutely horrific, but actual new music. I have an album coming out. It's coming out 2 parts. Shout out to Noah for that idea, by the way. Love you, King. Let me see. Yeah, cause I'm leaving. Cause I left the school that I was going to, and before I left, when I left, I was gonna drop the album. But then things got serious with packing, and I was overwhelmed and I was stressed, so I decided to leave it be. But yeah, he said, yo, like, drop the first part when you leave, and then drop the second part like some other time, so I couldn't do it when I left because I was stressed yet, so I'm doing it now. I'm releasing it on Monday. I'm releasing the first part Monday, and the second part, I don't even know when I'm releasing the second part, but it's not here nor there. Let's see what else. I'm dropping an EP like next week. No, like next weekend, and probably gonna drop the second part after that. And then this album that I've been working on for like that, not even working on that, I've had the idea for like a year, like 2 years, about to be 2 years, called For All My Dogs, inspired by the Drake and Earl title. I have this weird thing with like trying to make other people's titles and album names like better or whatever. It's weird. It's always been an obsession of mine. Me and my friend share that interest. But yeah, and also it was really weird. The original name for the album that I'm gonna drop, like the first part of on Monday, was originally called I Am Art, and then it was shortened down to Art, because I was basically trying to get this point across that, like, hey, you know, what that nigga's doing is not music. It's just music, but it's not art. It's not like, it's not trying to actually be something. It's just commercialized. It's performative or something like that. And I just wanted to. There was a way I said it. Can't remember. It was like, there's a difference between making music and creating art, and I'm still holding that same sentiment, but now it's more just across my discography now than just this album, because this album is a departure to all of my past friends, specifically from this school. And some songs are dedicated to the other school I went to before the one that I left just now. And I hold both of those very, very dear to my heart. But the difference is that there's one that I really want to go back to because I love the school and I loved the teachers, and the other I just want to go back to just because of the people. Because no offense, that school actually all offense, fuck that. That school genuinely sucked dick, balls, cock. Like, bro, dude, so much racism. Not even just like racism, bro. It's so many white people trying to be something that they're not, and it's terrifying to me because that's what the future black kids are gonna have to deal with. I mean, it's always been like that since the beginning of time almost, but it's more present, I think I'll say that, in today's youth. And I tried to tough it out, but in the end, dude, I couldn't deal with it. And there was a specific guy, crazy dude, was on a lot of stuff, but dude, nah, cause I remember, dude, I got on a call with him and the girl from earlier, dude. That he showed me like a fucking like Nazi symbol on like right here. I'm pretty sure, dude. And then he just repeatedly spammed nigger to me. What the fuck? Who are you? Who are you, bro? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you trying to be? Who are you trying to be, dog? Because you are not that. I promise you, bro. You are not that. And stuff continued with them, but it's not point. It's not worth mentioning. He's not worth mentioning, bitch. But music. Back to music. This is. Let me see what song it was. I'm gonna play. Yeah, right, this one. Yeah. Let me see if it's gonna load. Let me not spoil, because I genuinely love this verse. That verse is by Tristan, my homie. Fuck with him heavy. Shout out Tristan if you watching this. Let me skip to my verse. So I'm gonna play. I love that song. That might be like one of my favorites off the tape. But yeah, speaking of Tristan, y'all should really stream Swift Terrorist tape. Please. That stunning stuff. I especially like Security. Amazing fucking song. That nigga did his shit. Fucking love him. It's my dog. But yeah, that my verse. My verse for that was also about those two people, that situation, and to anybody who listens or will listen to my music. For the ones who listen, I'm sure you know this, but for the ones who don't, I talk about my love life like so much, and I think people might be getting tired of it. Maybe it's because people are actually tired of it in real life, but I don't know. It may come off as just cool and raps stuff. I don't know people's opinion, but yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to lean more off that. But at the same time, I can't when it's like almost the only thing running through my mind, and it genuinely sucks. I'm not gonna talk too much about that because it's already a lot of it on the album. There was one thing I was talking about on my notes, not notes, my close friend story. Dude, so many lost opportunities and so many just like lost causes over the course of like since like 2022, and I love the fact that I like evolved as a person, but I still can't stop making the same mistakes, and it genuinely sucks. And it's the stupid shit you do just for one person. It's so crazy. How it can affect your whole mind and your whole life. And I'm speaking from personal experience. Me myself, like could fucking crash out of that bullshit and still ain't gonna change nothing. Damn, what was it? A lot of topics to cover. I'm already at like 14 minutes. Procrastination habits. I'm really trying to procrastinate less. Especially because at my old house, I didn't really do much, and that always pissed me off, but I would never really do anything about it. I mean, yeah, sure, maybe like a beat a day, whatever. I mean, yes, that's progress, but I don't know. It never felt like enough for me. You know, like it never felt like I was doing what I really needed to do, and I feel like for all like the lost time that I had, I needed to like make up for it for some strange reason. It's weird. Another good point that I wanted to talk about. Fucking wasted youth, bro. Or stunted growth, whatever you want to call them. Pretty sure there's two different things, but like, fuck my much is that low battery? Yeah, no, like, I hate everybody my age thinking that we have to start growing up now. Like, we have to solidify what we're doing now. It's either that or we just completely go off the fucking rails. Because I'm seeing so many people stress about what they're gonna do, etc., 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 and others are literally just wasting their life away. And it's like, I don't think that there's ever gonna be like a good medium with that, like, ever. And I feel like, at least I feel like I've reached a good medium with that. I feel like I can balance me trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, combined with me also living my life as a teenager, because I'm 15, turning 16 this year. So that's October this year, actually. So in 5 months, that's cool. But yeah, like I don't want to seem like a narc. I don't want to seem like I'm not fun. But it's just like, dude, like, I'm gonna sound like a fucking parent when I say this, but I feel disappointed in people. I genuinely feel so disappointed in people because, bro, you know what you're doing. You know that shit is bad for you, but you're just like, oh, we're kids. Yes, exactly, we're kids. We're not supposed to do this shit. Like, bro, all that experiment and leave it to your fucking late teens, fucking 18, 19, early 20s and shit. Like, but dude, your brain will get fucking fucked up. Your brain will, like, and that's one thing. I try to stay away from drugs. I really do, but I feel like I'm gonna get, like, sucked into that world now. I really don't want to, but sometimes I'm really just tempted to, because sometimes it looks so fun. And another thing that my ex just told me is like, dude, you can literally have beef with somebody and you can literally patch it up all because you have a fucking vape on you. Dead ass, because y'all both do drugs. That's fucking crazy. I don't know how many times I said that, but like, dude, like, addiction culture now is so crazy. I don't know. I don't want to be a part of that, but I feel like I'm gonna get in that, and that really sucks. I don't know. Everything is rubbing off on me in the worst way. In this new school I'm going to, people are saying, gang bangers, you're gonna get beat up, you're gonna jump. No, don't say I didn't warn you. But it's like, why don't you let me find that out for myself? Why let me expect the worst instead of letting me look with a positive outlook? And another thing too, the thing is, all the people telling me that, they never went to the school, so it's just like, why, where are you saying this from? And some of them did know people from the school, fathers, the fucking executive director, the school district. But it's like, again, it's just like, why ruin my happiness and my anticipation just to bring it down? I don't know. And I get the thing is, this goes for like somebody you're planning to date or something. Like, there's always gonna be that one person trying to ruin it for you. There's always gonna be that one bad apple in the batch. I never like those people, but somehow I'm always around them. It's weird. It's so weird to me. It's strange. Aside from being a rapper and producer, I'm also trying to I really was into fashion when I was like 10, 11, somewhere around there. I really wanted to do that stuff, and I still do. I'm just like less tapped into that world now because I'm focused on music, and I have ADHD, autism, ADHD, I guess you call it. So it's hard, but it's easy to like stay focused on something. I don't know, cause like ADHD and autism, they're like two opposite sides of the spectrum. So it's just like I can do this, but some days I'll focus so much, and then get interrupted by like my parents calling me or whatever, and then the next I'll literally just be distracted by anything that fucking comes my way. It's weird. Man, I'm fucking tired as a bitch. God damn, I feel like I have something else to talk about. Oh yes. Okay. Yeah. Connections. Probably the last thing I'll talk about. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired as hell. But connections. Yeah, dude. Connections is a very vital thing when you're an artist. We're just an entrepreneur. Anything you're really trying to do. Connections is the most important thing that you'll ever need. And I feel like I've made those, like I've had the opportunity to make them, and I just haven't reached out to people yet. And I don't know, because I keep making excuses, but at the same time I don't want to reach out to people. And what I have out right now is, again, going back to earlier, it's so shit. It sounds so fucking shit to me, to where I'm like, how can I talk to this person? How can I talk to this person that's so cool and have my shit like this? I can't. So and again, with me being a kid, me having all this shit, school, literally me moving right now, and you can see boxes in my bed set up. You can see like a rectangle. I think that's all you need to see. Room's a mess, but yeah, it doesn't feel comfortable to me, because like time goes by so fast that by the time you realize you actually have something there, and by the time you actually remember to like reach out to them, didn't do that loud enough. Then on to the next, and then you'll be gone in the dust. And I fear that's what's gonna happen with my career. Everybody that I could have made connections with will soon just forget about me. I'll probably be in some controversies. All my friends ditch me. I end up like Kanye, get so rich that by the time I get really annoying, more annoying than I am now, and people will just try to leech off of me for money, and for clicks, and for entertainment. Kanye is such an interesting topic, because on one hand, that man is mentally ill. That man is mentally ill. He needs to get help immediately, and I don't know why nobody has really tried to put him somewhere. But whoever has to do it, they need to do it as soon as possible. But on the other hand, he's really attention seeking. and I think a lot of men in the entertainment industry, they do all these little stunts to like to make themselves feel youthful. Maybe it's a midlife crisis or something like that, but it's a pattern that I saw, and I told this to my friend. I don't know if I'm being delusional or not, but it's happening to Kanye. But because he's so mentally ill, he's going to further lengths just to do that, just to get some shock factor, just to get people having his name in their mouths again. And it's really depressing. Another thing on celebrities. Why the fuck is Chris Brown blowing up again? Why the fuck is Chris Brown blowing up again? Matter of fact, why is 9 Vicious blowing up? 9 victims. That nigga openly admitted to being a pedophile, and we are still trying to get him out of the underground. What the fuck are we doing, people? What the fuck are we doing? Wake up, America! Wake up, white boys with the fucking the curly hair. Not curly, fucking wavy hair with the swoop. Get your fucking life. Get your life. What are we doing, man? Another thing, people really don't care about what somebody's done at this point. They just care about the music. They'll blow them up to whatever extent. But my problem is they're not even just like they're not even focusing on the music. They're focusing on him as a person and his music. That's like, that nigga music could be hard as whatever. I don't care. But dude, you're literally putting the guy on a pedestal, not the music. Not saying that guy is weird, but the music is good. Like no, like 9 Vicious is so good. Oh my god, I'm like fuck my wife. That reminds me of that time I went to JPEG Mafia concert, and this guy yelled, "Fuck my wife, Peggy." My dad keeps like imitating it every time I play JPEG around him. Parasocial culture is a real thing. Oh my god. I wonder why that is. I haven't delved that deep into the topic again. JPEG Mafia and unreleased music. Okay. Yes. Finally, I get to express this out into the open. God, thank you. Okay. Dude. What the fuck happened to JPEG Mafia? What happened? What happened to JPEG Mafia? Like what? Like let's talk about it. Let's have an open discussion. This nigga went from making Generation Y, Joe Chill World, the Rockwood Escape Plan, the Ghost Pop tape, to I Lay Down My Life for You. What are we? Cause are we serious? I feel like that attention seeking thing is also where JPEG is headed. That nigga spent so much time on Twitter going back and forth with people who hate him. Like, we understand that gives you a boner, makes you hard, makes you sexually aroused, but like, dude, is it really worth it making white boys emotional since 2008? Really? You were better in 2008 than you were now. That's crazy. That's crazy works. That's crazy works. How do you downgrade that bad? And a thing I was interested in for so long was that man's like, not unreleased, but like lost, just discography. And dude, let me just say this: he had so many versions of the Ghost Pot tape, so many versions, and it pisses me off. Cause why could I not have lived in that era? Why could I not have been like intelligent enough at the age of 4 to be like, hey, you know what? I should check out that dude, Devon Hendrix. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Go on my mom's and not go on Bandcamp, download every single version of the Ghost Pop tape made ever. Dream I can't achieve. And like it makes me yearn. It makes me yearn for like a tiny glimpse is that, and like what I have what I have right now is like a tiny speck when I could have had a whole snowball. It makes me upset. And the thing with artists that really pisses me off is like why are you vaulting? Why are you keeping songs unreleased? Like the only time I keep something unreleased is like if an artist that I collaborate with or whatever, you like yo, don't release this, whatever. Like I'll use my verse for something else. Whatever. It's not that big a deal. But the thing is, like, dude, you're performing these songs. You've been performing these songs for years, and you still haven't released it. And Mike, that is what Mike does with this one song. It's like there's a few, but there's one I really like. It's like, not gonna smoke all this dope on myself. Made money, and made friends leave, and I don't worry about my health. I used to worry never not to go out with something like that. But yeah, dude, he's been performing that for like 8 years, and he still hasn't released it. And it gets me so mad. And I wrapping it up now. One of the biggest things I want to do as an artist is to make sure that I get past the point of any other artist where I'm better than any other artist. I'm trying to cement myself as the greatest, the best to ever do it, the king of not music, art, the king of art. I want to be at the pinnacle of my craft. I want to be the best at what I do, and I feel like everybody's trying to get there, but I don't think anybody really has like the ambition like I do. I'm telling you, like if I had all the free time in the world, dude, I would could really be something. I could really do something, but for now I'm just a kid with equipment, same as everybody else, and I can't really do a lot about that. Yeah, though, episode over. I have been Dreadgeist, aka Cryslum, aka Frail Reaper, aka Lawson, aka Law, aka Chop Shit. Fuck, what do I say? To anybody who's still watching this, shout out to you. Big love. Stay you, stay true, and if you ever come to Nashville, go to No Free Coffee, best coffee in Tennessee, in the state of Tennessee. Go do that.